We're here in Seattle, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Luis Castillo.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And next for Atlanta, Stefan Tejada. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Castillo keeping him close. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside edge. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His 26th of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Moore on his way over. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage. And, of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, at times they come out early just to run the bases so that these guys won't forget in case they are able to break out and, get some hits and run around. But, yeah, in all seriousness, it's not a lot of fun when you're not getting on base, when you're not out there, at least able to trade off. And a guy on second base, you get a knock, you drive him in, or you hit a double and you trade places with him. All that kind of stuff just keeps you excited about the game, and they just haven't been able to experience it very much.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Here's Matt Olson. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Suarez fires to first on the run. He's in there. Here's Sean Murphy.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Crawford throws to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. That one's in there. And it's 0-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. So a man aboard. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes right back to him on the mound. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Got him. 2 down.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Moore at second with 2 down. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. So one hit is all they get. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Braves 4 and the Mariners nothing. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 down.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that one is lifted in the air. Trammell settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stefan Tejada next up for the Braves. Fought off foul. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. There's the strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Colton Wong up to hit. Matzik back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And fouled off. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. Good eye right there.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Batting 7.
Now it's the rookie DH, Julius Velasquez. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Albies. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no error. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 1-1. And that one hammered back there. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. His 42nd home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate. And that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
Wind in the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gallo in position. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Wong to first. And that is that. One more for Atlanta on the homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back in Seattle as we go to the last of the 3rd. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Taylor Trammell in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the batting order turns over. Here's Dylan Moore. On the ground, out to short. On to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time. And there's a ball. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2013. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Now one missed.
2-2.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And makes the play. Run on one hit. No errors and a runner left. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Lifted in the air out to left. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
So here's Murphy now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Castillo will look to first. And he's back in there. That misses, and the count is 1-1. And a pitch. In for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Kicks and deals. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. And there's the strike. Albies, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Tap to first. He steps on the bag, and that is that. Braves strand one. They're up. Five one. Bottom of the fourth, down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like.
And that's going to roll to the wall. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits and balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there. He found a way.
Swings, throw it, that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
One away with a runner at third. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And out of here.
Oh, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. An absolute blast to left. Third home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 5-4. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone.
Back-to-back home. And these guys look so dominant right now. The pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Next offering is foul back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of you this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. In there for strike one. They say it went. 0-2 now. On a line base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Runners on the move. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. for strike one. Slider clips the zone.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. This to third. Riley fires to first, and Hernandez is out. And that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're all tied up, 5-5. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Stefan Tejada. Castillo back to work. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Go ahead run on base. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. He blasted that one out of here. His second home run of the game, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 7-5.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good
job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Emerson Hancock on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 8-5.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bounce to third. Suarez throw to first in time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Liner caught at second.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Eugenio Suarez.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. 1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes the skipper. Aaron Bummer on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
That smash towards center. Harris pulls it in on the run.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Wong stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Bummer deals. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
So digging in, Julius Velasquez. He's already homered in this game. And there's the strike. In the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the... And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Harris, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch is popped up. Suarez under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 8 and the Mariners 5. Bottom of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Joey Gallo. Bummer back to work. And ball 1. Gallo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 30 years old now, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Taylor Trammell. First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Dylan Moore.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Bummer, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground to the left. White on to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nobody. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Stefan Tejada. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black.
The right fielder.
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Ronald Acuna
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Crawford whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Braves go down quickly here. They're on top by 3. 8-5. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Here comes the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Hit hard. That gets through. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Mariners 5. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitch is on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Olsen over at first with 1 away. The next offering misses. Ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane.
Dives. What a play.
Oh, this is an all-in effort right here. Going back on it, knows that the outfielder's not going to get there, lays out and makes a tremendous catch. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
White stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. First and second, 2 down. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back in Seattle, and the batter now, Colton Wong. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
0-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And the 0-1. Up the middle. White. To first. And Vasquez is gone.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Julius Velasquez. And there's a foul ball. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Hancock back to work. That's out to center field. Trammell squeezes it, and there's one down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Stefan Tejada. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Here's Acuna now. Slapped foul. The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider. Back at T-Mobile Park. Bottom 9. Here's the center fielder, Taylor Trammell. Josh Staumont will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 63, Josh Staumont.
The pitch. Staumont, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Harris has a beat on it. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Dylan Moore. Swing and a ball popped up. Olsen settles under it. And there are 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is outside. Right-handed reliever. Going to count 1 and 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at